Hey everybody, it's Danielle and I'm here to talk about my week 17 and week 18 post-op vertical sleeve surgery. I am 37 years old. I am 5'11". My highest weight was 300 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 291 and my day of surgery was August 24th, 2018. So, since I am grouping 2 weeks together, I will tell you each weight that I did on my weigh-in days. December 21st, I was 227.8, and then December 28th, I was 229 even. So I gained 1.2 pound. You know what? It is what it is. It was the holidays. I had some treats along the way. I went to my mom's house. Well, we went to my mom's house the weekend before Christmas. We spent Christmas Day with my husband's family, and I had some treats, and it's one of those things that just happened, and this is my first weight gain. And to be honest, I am filming this a little bit past my week 18. I've been on the scale since the 28th and I have lost it. So, you know, it is what it is. I started cutting back more on like the holiday goodies. However, I'm going to show you guys something here because this is one of the corporates. And when we were flying to Seattle, or flying back from Seattle, Delta gave out these delicious little biscottis. And so when I was in Orlando, my mom and I were at World Market, and we found them. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, these things are so good with coffee. I'm not going to even tell you the stats because they're a treat and they are not bariatric friendly, but damn it if they're not good with a cup of coffee. And I don't even eat them every day. I may have a couple of them and just dunk them in a couple times a week. Anyways, but I did have quite a few of them during like Christmas. Yeah. Did I just contradict myself? Like, no. I had a few of them a little bit more during like Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, but I haven't really been in the pack since. So, okay. Anyways, what else? I got my test results back. So at the end of November, I went to get my blood work done for like my 3 months post-op. And I spoke to the doctor. It was like last week, week before last, I don't know. And he let me know that my cholesterol was slightly elevated and my glucose was slightly elevated, and I am already on medication for my cholesterol, which, you know, I've been on that for like a year. And I was also on medication for blood pressure because it runs in my family. It's hereditary. We all have high blood pressure, but I have actually cut back on them. I don't even take it anymore since surgery, and I just monitor my blood pressure. But I still continue with my cholesterol meds, and he said he wasn't concerned, just to continue what I was doing, and that my glucose was also slightly elevated. And I'm just like, man, you know, I have cut out so much stuff since surgery, which, okay, yeah, I know I just shoved a cookie in my face, but that's not the norm. It's kind of disheartening a little bit because you think that you're doing really good, and you know, you still have some test results come back, you know, elevated a little bit, but you know, I can only continue to do my best and do better and just be more mindful of things, I suppose. So outside of that, you know, Christmas is come and gone, and I want to show you guys a couple things that I got. One being, I have really been wanting a set of these sweet resistance bands. I love it. I have a set of 3. I keep one upstairs, which where I'm at right now, and I'm just too lazy to go downstairs and get the other 2. But when I'm watching TV, I just sit there and I put them around my legs or my arms or anything like that, and I do it for a while. I do like 3 or 4 sets of 15, and I love them, you know, because I definitely want to tighten up this area through here. And also, so my sister got me some jeans and a top from Express, and when I opened up this gift, I was like, oh, Express. Express. I can't even tell you last time I fit in Express. I'm 37. I'm going to be 38 on Friday. It was probably my early 20s when I could fit in Express. But she's like, no, just try it. You're going to love it. You're going to love this stuff. And I'm like, okay, Monica, we'll see. And I'm going to show you. Stay tuned. I have not worn them yet, so they still have the tags on it, but the shirt's an extra large, and it's definitely like flowy. It's not like a tight fitted shirt, and I wouldn't wear a tight fitted shirt anyway, but just the fact that I could fit in a size extra large from Express made me feel super. And then these jeans are a size 16, and they fit, and she even told me, she goes, you might want to leave the tags on because you could probably fit in a 14. I don't know about that, but they are definitely comfortable, and I do have a slight bit of wiggle room, so I might try them on again and exchange them for a 14. I don't know. I don't think we're there yet, but you never know. So also too, I have been trying to get more water in, and you're probably like, Danielle, what are you talking about? That's not water. This is actually one of the flavor enhancers. It's the A&W root beer flavor enhancer, and it tastes like a water-based root beer float. Not a float, but sort of. Not really. But you know what? It's kind of it reminds me of like having some type of carbonated beverage when it's not anything like that. And that probably didn't explain anything at all. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm just sorry if that makes no sense. But I like them. They're flavorful, and they give you a little bit of that root beer experience, if you will. So, and I haven't done a separate video for my week 17. I'm just clumping them together because one, I don't feel like I always have like a bunch of stuff to say aside from like what my weigh-in is for the week. I don't feel like, I don't know, I don't always feel like I have something to share or anything exciting to talk about. So I decided to put these 2 weeks together, and also too, it's been kind of a crummy 2 weeks. I've just been like blah, and I think that a lot of it has to do with work. I worked all day on Christmas Eve. I had Christmas Day off, and I had to go back to work the day after Christmas. I had to work all day on New Year's Eve, and I'm off today, and I'll be back at work tomorrow. It's like there was no time off. There was no holiday cheer in the office. There was just like work. There was no holiday treats. There were, which is fine. I don't need the holiday treats, but there was no celebration of anything. It was kind of a downer. My coworker and I were just kind of like, damn, you know, there's no employee appreciation, no holiday cheer, nothing. So I've just been kind of blah, you know, just going to work, and that's it. While all management takes off and works from home and does all that, and you're stuck in the office. And yeah, I'm really over that place, and I plan on making major changes in the next year. So I've been looking, and I'm ready to grow as a person. Anyways, also too, I apologize. I just wore this shirt in a recent video, my last update video. So this past weekend, the weekend after Christmas, the one before New Year, because all the days end up blending together, my husband and I always do like a good clean of the house. We take all of our Christmas stuff down, and we do a good clean of everything. And I went through my closet and got rid of so much more stuff. I've been selling more things on Poshmark, excuse me. And I have a bag of goodies to give to one of my friends. And it's just like I have a lot of huge t-shirts, and I love my t-shirts. Man, I got Golden Girls t-shirts. I got Twin Peaks t-shirts. If you've ever watched that show, I love it. A shirt says meh. Just all kinds of sarcastic undertone t-shirts, and I love them. It's just to the point where they are too big for me anymore. I have to just wear them like around the house. Like when I wear them out in public, I feel very sloppy. I just feel like everything looks too big and sloppy. So I have only very few t-shirts, and it is January 1st, and it is 80 degrees here in Florida. Well, at least my neck of the woods of Florida. And it sucks. I like it to be cold, but no, here we are. I'm in capri shorts, well, capri leggings, whatever, and a t-shirt, and it's warm outside. So I wish I had some cold weather. So that's the story behind why I'm wearing this t-shirt again. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it. So also too, at work, there's this one lady, she calls me slim. Definitely not, but I'll take it. And she's like, how's your diet going? Okay. She was like, it's going well, thank you. And she's like, what surgery did you have again? And because I told her, you know, because she asked me a while back ago, because she noticed I lost a lot of weight, and I'm pretty open about it. I don't mind telling people that I've had surgery. However, it's not going to be the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Like, I'm not going to say, you know, hi, my name's Danielle, I'm 37, I'm a Capricorn, I have a dog, and I like, you know, Target runs, and I've also had the vertical sleeve surgery. That's not going to be the top things that I'm going to tell somebody. You know, Target and my dog and my husband will probably be the first ones, not the vertical sleeve. But, you know, she did notice I've lost a bunch of weight, and it's something, me personally, I don't mind talking about if it fits into the conversation. And she's like, what, hey, what, you know, what did you get done again? And I told her the vertical sleeve, and I was telling her, you know, it's what it is. It's a tool, and it's not something that's just a quick fix. And, you know, I didn't want her to think that this is just something that, you know, you get 80% of your stomach taken out and then you can go back and eat whatever you want. Because she's always seeing me eating like tuna and the Laughing Cow cheese. It's like I always have very small lunches, and, you know, I'm not eating any junk or anything like that. And she's like, oh, because I want to talk to my doctor about getting that. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe, you know, if that's what you think, you know, your doctor will do. But I told her, I'm like, you know, you will have to lose weight initially, and, you know, depending on, I mean, we have the same insurance because we work for the same company, but, you know, you're required to lose some weight first, and, you know, it's definitely a whole lifestyle change. She's like, oh, okay. And it was just I kind of got the feeling like she was looking for a quick fix, and that's not what I'm trying to put out when I tell people that I have the surgery. You know, I'm not ashamed of it, because I would have never lost this weight without it. But it is something that you have to keep on, and the weight will come back, you know, if you don't treat the tool right. And, you know, like I said, this is my first gain, this 1.2 pound that I just gained. You know, I have lost it since because I have been weighing myself, but you know, that was my first gain. And, you know, if you're not careful, it can creep and creep and creep back up. And, you know, I'm not mad at myself because I enjoy the holidays, but I will get mad at myself if that scale keeps going up. And, you know, if I'm not mindful of the things that I do. So I just don't want people to get the wrong impression about this surgery when I share, you know, and talk about it. So that was an interesting topic with her. I was just trying to explain that, you know, you have to keep at it. This isn't a quick fix. And I could see how it would look like a quick fix, you know, like I have lost 71 pounds from my highest weight, which, you know, was earlier this year. I've lost 71 pounds basically in like 4 or 5 months. Whenever August, 4 months. You know, so that's gotta look, you know, like, wow, I want to do that too. But it's a lot of work, you know, it's a lot of stuff going around in your mind. And at least for me, you know, I can't eat this. Should I eat this? You know, you can't drink right now because you just ate, you know, a little while ago. So you have to wait and let your stomach digest that. It's a whole thing. You gotta take vitamins. Like my hair, I have been noticing more and more and more, just like running my fingers through my hair and just hair coming out, especially when I wash my hair at night. And I don't do it every night. I do it every few nights. And it's almost scary, you know, and I know this won't last forever, but at the same time, it makes me very nervous to see so much hair going down the drain. And when I brush my hair out in the morning, I use a wet brush and I just go real quick just to get them, you know, just to get it in order. And just so much hair is coming out, and that scares me a little bit. I know it happens to pretty much everybody, and I know it'll stop eventually, but still, when you see that much hair coming out, for me, it's a little scary. So, yeah, I've just been noticing it more and more and more. So, yeah. But anyways, I have rambled enough. That has been pretty much what's been going on for the last 2 weeks, and I will be back here next week. My birthday's on Friday. I will be 38. 38. Oh my God. Like, I'm grateful to, you know, be getting older, because not everybody gets that opportunity, and, you know, things happen, and I am grateful for every day I get to get up and get out of bed. Even if it's not an amazing day, I'm here, and that's what counts. So I took the day off. I'm like, I'm going to treat yourself. I'm going to go to Sephora. I have a makeover scheduled. My husband and I are going to go out to dinner, and I'm going to just enjoy the day. I have a bunch of gift cards for Christmas, and I know some are coming for my birthday in the mail, and I'm going to go spend them and enjoy my day off. So anyways, Happy New Year. I hope you all are doing wonderful. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And here we are, 2019. Let's all make it great. So, bye.